Wakey, North America. Hey guys, it is Ryan Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Came from Holland. Now here I'm in Germany. I had to stop and get some snacks for this morning. I didn't get breakfast today, so I stopped at a little German cafe. And I said to the lady, you pick me out some stuff that I need to eat. And that's what she did. Reminders, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. But let me warn you this. At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's New York time, we will be live with Frank Elkman. I'm just a few minutes from his house. I'm going to be there, and we are going to sit down, talk a little bit of pigeons. His auction closes tonight at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. All bids are in Canadian dollars. Who am I talking about, guys? This is the man. I hate putting guarantees out there. Every time I've sold his pigeons, people have called me back and said, they breed winners. They breed winners. They breed winners. This is the man here. You've got the super match pair. It goes on and on and on. Guys, I'm not joking you. Do not snooze. Some of the best of Sagan. The best of the Leo Herman's pigeons are in this. Frank and Joseph Elkman have held nothing back when they go to select their pigeons. They go right to the source, as we do Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We do this for you guys. So, you hear I am on. I hope the connection is okay. We're in 5G mode, but that's where I'm going to be this morning. Again, guys, this show works the best when you guys participate. What am I going to start with first? Raw with onions. And hey, we cannot forget pear juice. Who's ever thought of pear juice? Anyways, I'm going to have something to eat. If you guys have questions. Oh, now's the time. Oh, God, is that delectable. Something about raw meat, onions, salt, pepper. Oh, is that good? Hey, Gang 1, how are you doing? Gang 1, take the match pair. Gang 1, I know you like black pigeons. Gang 1, Frank Elkman from Germany. Try him in the UK. You will not go wrong. So good. Eddie Ortiz, yes, I say the same thing to you. Try it, try it, try it. I forgot to take photos of this before. But, shit. Oh, I should have got 2 of those. Oh, that was good. Sad news had just come over the wire. The Van Laar brothers, all their breeders got stolen last night. It goes on. These thieves are bad, man. How's it going, Frank? But what do we have for... Let's look for dessert. I wasn't even feeling like getting all this, but they got me the cream-filled stuff, so we're going to try it out. Oh, so at 4 p.m., 4 p.m. German time, which I believe that translates to 10 a.m. Eastern time. We'll be on with Frank Elkman. We moved the auction back so you guys have a chance to bid a little bit later. This is a great auction. I'm very impressed with the pigeons. Rosedale Lofts, good morning. Looks good. Rosedale, this group of birds here, Rosedale, you appreciate damn good pigeons. This one could be the one for you. Rosedale, did you see who I met yesterday at Houghton? They parked right beside me. Now I've got an invitation to go to the UK. Oh my God, is that good? Canada, They don't even make this in Canada. I don't know why. It's fantastic. It's a 10 out of 10. Oh, so good. Have you guys ever tried pear juice? I'm going to try and open it. I can't. Nice dessert, I know. Let me pop this off. Yesterday was super fun in the Houghton show. We're going to see. Is there alcohol in this or is this non-alcoholic? Just making sure. No alcohol in the pear juice. Ooh, it's like a cider. It's not good. It's fantastic. Oh, yeah. Hook me up. I got lucky on that one. Which one should we try first? I have no fork, so it looks like I'm going to have to get a little messy. Yes, the Planet Brothers. So I was invited to go see them in the UK, which I will do. But very sad that last night the Van Laar birds got stolen. The thieves live on. It's real here in Belgium. So what can I say? What am I going to eat? Oh, this is going to be bad, eh? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How am I going to do this? How am I going to eat this? It's a cake. I got to see. I just touched her and she's loose. I got to see what kind of utensils I got for this. Do I got a spoon here? I don't think I do. I'm looking. I'm trying to remember. I'm looking in the car. This is going to be a bit tricky. I'm going to get this all over me. I can already tell. But hey, this is what we do on the show. Reminder, guys, again, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a cup. Sometimes you got to get outside the box. Here we go. I could have used a toothbrush, but I think a cup will work just fine. I'm going to turn a cup into a fork. MacGyvered it. Time to MacGyver. It's 18 degrees here in Germany today. Absolutely beautiful. Everyone is so quiet these days. You guys getting tired of talking to me? I could go away if it's better. I'll be at Frank's here in just a little bit. I'm going to somehow use this as the pigeon stuff. Not good. There we go. Jerry rigged a cup. Let's MacGyver it. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. It's flaky. Here we go. Mm. Mm. It's creamy. There she is. I don't want to take this on the camera here. Mm. Mm-hmm. This type of cream, it's not sweet. The sweetness comes from the cake and is very crumbly at the bottom. Mm. That's not a strudel. Well, I didn't say that. Well, I did say anything. Does anybody know what these are? They didn't speak no English in there, and they didn't have a strudel. Weather looks great. Yes, it is. Peter Vrays, go Ryan, go. Go, 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 Peter. It was nice to see Peter. I got to get back in touch with Peter again. I got to get down there. Again, I have no clue what this is. You see how crumbly the cake is? It's fantastic. Wait, hold on. Somebody come out. Maybe you're right. It's excellent. Yes, and they wanted me to come and look at their Van Loons. there it is. Fantastic. I didn't have breakfast. I wasn't planning on this. I hope they're both not the same. I think they could be. I don't think she got what I meant. Give me two, like, different ones, good ones. The weather is great. 18 degrees here. So Americans just look up 18 degrees, about 65. They've got these little tangerines on the top. A little crumbly. You see it there. But when you don't have a fork, the plastic will do. Great time yesterday at the Houghton Show. Good auction last night. Some good furs got sold at a real good price. And today's auction with the Elkmans, Frank Eichhorn, Wally Bielek, he wins with Anna Gochaz. Pigeons, Wally Bielek, he won that $6,000. You remember that? But nobody ever talked about who the hen was. The hen come from Frank Elkman. Ask Gordy Whale. It came from Frank Elkman. That's right. Frank has spent a good ton of money on pigeons. They grade them very hard. They play very hard. They are one of the best in the area. I don't know what this cake is. It's very unusual. It's very good. I mean, it needs a coffee. 100% she needs a coffee. This is not a cake without coffee, but it's not sweet. I think I could eat, like, literally the whole cake. It's not sweet. It's sweet, but it's not like, oh, it's too sweet. Should we get into the red one? I mean, I hate to say this, but in North America, if we were to make this, it'd be so sugary, you couldn't even get through this whole piece. And I see why these pieces are so big, because they're so light. They're so airy. They're so fluffy. Oh, the first one was good. This one's a 10. Oh my God, is that good? Guys, I'm just going to show you. Check out that. Check out the inside of that. It's like some type of a gelatin with cream, with cake. Worth the drive. You know what? The pigeons are fantastic so far. The food is a 10. Oh, the meat on the bun, the raw meat, I give that a 10. The meat to the bread to the onion ratio is bang spot on. When you look at it in the store, you say, oh, there's not enough meat here. It's perfect. To put too much, it's too much. They just got that perfect right level. And you know, the great thing is, the bread here is so fresh. If you're a bread freak, come to Europe. You're going to love it. So yeah, in about hour and a half time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, New York time, we'll have Frank Elkman on. Oh, I knew when I got these, that may not have been my first pick. You have a hard life. There's my man. He's the pigeon jockey, Chris Clarebot. Yeah, this is a hard life, Chris. It is hard. You'd like to have a piece. Hold on, I got it. Now I know Chris is watching. He was looking fantastic yesterday. I don't think I got a photo of Chris because I was already on the show. But guys, his auction is running right now at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. You want one of the very best from Belgium. Chris is that guy. Some would say I totally agree. He has the magic pigeon fingers. His auction is running right now at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Guys, I told you, these next few auctions, it's going to raise. We're going to raise that bar to the highest level. And Chris Clarebot is one of those guys that takes you to the next level. If you look at the quality of the pigeons that Chris put in, they are 10s out of 10s, 100s out of 100s. Chris, myself, we selected them. Well, yeah, it's a good point. But what I'm saying, the economy, these birds are priced for the economy level right now. I mean, there's nothing crazy going on here on our site. Again, North Americans, the great thing is you don't have to go up against Chinese buyers. If you did, well, hey, the Chinese don't stop. They want the very best. So, while you can get them at this price, because I can't guarantee you I can bring these birds back again, I can't guarantee anything. You see what you like, you see the results, now is the time. Economy's like a roller coaster. She's going to go up and she's going to go down. Shit, remember when we went through COVID? Wasn't that fun? But guess what? We're still here. Mm-hmm. See, I think Chris wants one of these. But anyways, I thought I would come on this morning, wake everybody up. When I'm on with Frank, don't be shy. Got some real nice pigeons. Proven breeding pair. Don't miss out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. We've always had luck. And I'm pretty sure it'll repeat itself again today. This pear juice, it's okay. I don't mind it. It would be good, but I think a bit of vodka, maybe not vodka, maybe like a spiced rum, that would work. I can't do this whole piece. That's just too big. Let's cut her down again. This fork spoon method really works well. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to touch base with you. So when we're on with Frank and you got some questions, put them in. This is Frank, I believe, his fourth time at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Normally, guys, those birds are around 1,500 on our site. You're getting a deal right now. A few of them there don't even have bids. Wake up. Forest through the trees, kids. Forest through the trees. So that was my drive. I made it here. I'm not far from Frank's. I got to go over shortly. Oh, that was the place where we went. Very good. Went down simple and easy. What are you eating? We're eating something from Germany that I can't pronounce, but it was good. The meat and onions on the bun was a 10. The sweets were the sweets that weren't too sweet. The raspberry one was better than the tangerine one. I think they need to load it up with a bit more tangerine. But that's only me. It's probably because it's only supposed to be a hint of tangerine. We MacGyvered up a fork, which is good. And yeah, that's about it. It was nice to see everyone yesterday. It was a fun show. Lots of people there. Jeez, I think they said they're going to have between 6,000 and 7,000 people go through there. It was funny. Even by the time I went through, when I was coming into the show, I had about 10:30, all the guys from the UK were coming out with baskets of birds, putting them into the bus. I don't know how they got them over, but I guess they did. So that's good. But the UKers are it's always loaded from Ireland, Scotland, and England. They're always there. Always nice to see. They're always in good spirits. I don't know how many of them made it to the Lear market this morning. Today would have been the best day for the Lear market. German beaver tail, LOL, yeah. What was the meat on the bun? Sounds interesting. I think it was just. I think it was pork, pork or beef. I think pork, beef. It was like a tartare. It was just raw. There's salt and pepper on it, and just finely chopped onions. I would go and get another one, but that's okay. I shouldn't have got two sweets. I should have got two of the buns. Picked one of the sweets. Actually, I wanted a chocolate sweet, but I left it up to her. Our communication skills weren't the best. It happens. That pear drink, though, is interesting. This one, you could put this with like some type of a champagne or something too, I think. I mean, take a look. Didn't she look like she's having a good time? I think so. The group is quiet again today. Jeez, come on, guys. Help me out. Help me help you. What are your favorite lots in the Elkman auction? Again, they've got Sagan blood in there. They've got Leo Herman's blood. It's all in there. Birds that have been winning, good quality. And the Elkmans, they don't hold back when they go and buy their pigeons. I know that. Very selective. Uh, very good breeders in Germany. They've done well in one-loft racing. So they're there. They're here for you. Take the opportunity as my friend says, as my friend right here says, Brian says, the prices are infected by the economy. Well, I'm going to give you guys a pass on this one. These birds are in Canadian dollars, and I see what's being sold there in the U.S., and I shake my head. We're going to have an interesting show. Some guy made a post about buying pigeons of one-loft races and basically cutting down all the one-loft race quality birds. I wasn't disagreeing with him. We'll talk about that on the Monday show. I'll post it up, and you guys can go look at his page, whatever. But I thought it was a little bit interesting. I got to reread it again because sometimes I read too quick. You doing so? Glenn says you're doing great shows. Sometimes factually, sometimes fun. Nice mix-up. As you see some of the videos, you're becoming well known. Well, we try. I mean, hey, we've been doing this for about 5 seasons now. And a lot of people watch our shows and follow. Again, we like to do, so you're learning stuff. We like you to have fun. Hell, if you have to, you just make yourself jerry rig up a fork. It's not always about having seriousness and selling pigeons. It's about traveling. And you're saying, well, why did I come to this spot where it's a little darker? Because I didn't want the glare, too much glare. It feels like there is still glare, but it's beautiful here. 18 degrees. I went to Van de Posh this morning, took the birds back to him. Liana and Ricardo, they were happy to see. We had a quick drink, and then I headed off to Germany. This week, coming, I will be at Chris Clarebot's and Willie Daniels. Both those auctions are going to be running. Chris's auction is open now. Yes, guys, he's some would say the king of Belgium. He's one of the best dressed. I know this. Yesterday, he was on point. He was looking good. We had a good, quick interview with him. I always love it when you interview Chris and someone else talks about him. It's even better because Chris just sits there. He's focused. But that was good. Mike Parrish, how's the Pioneer One Loft coming? You guys are going to decide how many birds we're going to get. Again, not begging here. You know the style of race we put on. You know how we push the birds. You know how we work the birds. So come on in. Mike Parrish, get in there. Michael Peevler, get in there. Wherever you're from, get on in there. Don't be shy. Brian, you should get in there as well. Steve O'Brien from Ireland, how are you? Rosedale's in. Peter Vrays. Peter, you should get, what's his name? What's his name? Cam to come on in. Then we see how barbecue does at the Pioneer. Again, Peter Vrays. His famous pigeons is barbecue. It's a pretty interesting name. Whenever I hear barbecue, I feel like eating, but we're having a bit of fun. At least the connection is good here where I'm at. I got my sweater on today. You don't need a sweater today. It's so nice out. So today you could totally just wear like a t-shirt. It's not cold. A little bit of breeze. I guess the breeze is what makes it a bit cool, but just a light sweater is good. And right, that's it. So please, guys, if you are, you know what, if you think like Brian says, well, the economy, the price, all this stuff, you want a gift, this man's pigeons here is your gift. Frank Elkman, I will be there. That's right, guys. I will be there today in about an hour and a half's time, 4:30 Eastern time. 4:30 Eastern time. No, sorry, 4 Eastern time. I will be there. We're going to have him on. We're going to talk a bit about pigeons. We're going to look at the lots. We'll talk a little bit. We'll talk some pigeons, which that's always fun. What else? See if I can maybe get him outside because it's a nice day. And go from there. His auction closes tonight. It'll close at 10 Belgium time. So that's, what time is that? I think that's, well, you guys know. Just follow our website. I'm all these different time zones. The time zones are pretty hard. You're running on all these different time zones. You got to remember that makes this job tricky. See, Chris thought this was just easy. This was just driving and eating snacks. No. But anyways, I thought I would come on and say good morning, wake you guys up. So if you are planning on going out today, stay home this morning a bit. Meet Frank Elkman. We did a loft tour. He's got some pretty ingenious little inventions. And yeah, quiet group. So you guys are just waking up. Have your coffees. Get ready to put the eggs and bacon on. Sunny side up is the way to go. If you're going to scramble eggs, I highly recommend 4 eggs into a large pan, into a high top pan. Put 5 knobs of butter in. Okay, put them in. Put the pan on the stove, medium heat, and keep stirring. Taking it off the heat, putting it back on. Taking it off, putting it back on. And it'll cream up. It'll thicken up. It'll be great. Have your toast ready. Have the toast buttered. Take the eggs off. Just when they're coming together to the liquidiness that you like, the runniness that you like in the scrambled eggs. Put that over toast, salt and pepper. Hey, if you're a little bit crazy, just when you take it off the heat, add a little bit of sour cream or creme fraiche. Stir. Salt, pepper. Hey, a little bit of paprika if you're feeling a little crazy. Or some scallions, shallots on the top, onto the toast. Open face, keep her open, and send her home. Oh, and for toast, if you have sourdough bread, that's the shit you want to use. I haven't had good scrambled eggs in quite a while. Hotel scrambled eggs aren't my cup of tea. They're hotel scrambled eggs. But what can you do? Anyways, guys, I love to stay in chat. It is, I got to be on in about 50 minutes with Frank. I'll catch you guys here in a little bit. I'd love to stay in chat. Thanks for flying with me. Hey, we'll see you in a bit. Bye for now.